Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy. Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane Hosi Zinjiva. So, and we're back at it again with another one. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I want to speak about Africa Maibuya movement. The drama continues in that political party. I think there's some more light that has been shared by the Queen Nolubabalo in terms of what is going on there. And I think they need to address this issue very quickly. I'm going to speak about that and then speak about what Maibuya needs to do going forward when things like this happen. Remember, what is happening at Maibuya right now is nothing new. It has happened to almost all the political parties. But how do you handle it as a political party? For me, sometimes it defines and it shows me the true character of the political party. Before I go into that, let me tell you guys about what is happening at the building site of Paseta. I'm sure for the past 2 days, if not 3, you guys have heard me say that the building project has taken a stop because there's some challenges that happened, and those challenges needed me to come back physically to go and address them at the building site. So the constructors called me on Wednesday and they said, listen, King, there are people who are coming here, they are stopping us from building. Who are these people? And I said, okay, give me the phone. And then over the phone, I could understand that there's a greater community of people around the building site who are children of the beneficiaries, some of them the beneficiaries of the land that is there, the CPA that is there, and they say they know nothing about the project. I called the chairperson, what is going on, whatever. So they said, no, let's have a meeting and talk. So on Friday, I drove 1,000 kilometers to get back to Kimberley. And when I got back there, we had a very progressive meeting with old people, young people, excuse me for that, young people who are there raising their concern. Some of them, they were hearing about Paseta for the first time. I presented Paseta to them and they were very excited about the project that is happening there. So we spoke and we clarified the air and everything. So the building project will continue on Monday with the blessing, of course, with the community. As Paseta, we were talking to the chairperson and the secretary. Was their responsibility to go to the communities and inform them everything. And we were under the impression that everyone was informed, but not everyone was informed. Some of the people were informed. There is a little bit of some disputes that were happening there between the communities, but everyone is in the same page right now. They changed the locks of the gate. They gave Paseta the lock, the new key for the gates and everything. So we are right. We are continuing. So continue to send your donation of 50 Rand to the Pan-African School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture. And from Monday, you guys will start seeing more work being done at the site. And hopefully by Friday, if not the following week, Monday or Tuesday, the first phase will be completed in terms of the gate, the walls of the gate. So that's what stopped the project a little bit. But the community, I was very happy to meet the community. I'm always happy to meet people and explain to people what is going on at Paseta. But this is not a video about Paseta. You want to know more about Paseta, go to the Paseta YouTube channel. That is where you're going to get to know more. Okay, so Nolubabalo has released a string of tweets that need our attention at Maibuya. I want to start by saying this. It is normal what is happening at Maibuya. It is normal. Even at, okay, let me not make an example with what I want to make an example. Even in life, you must have room for disappointment. You must have room for backstabbing. You must have room for heartbreaks. You must have room that the people that you thought you were close to, at one point they will come after you. your wife, your children, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, your colleagues, or whatever. That room must always be at the back of your mind. Trust no one. No one. Now, trust no one but God. Don't make a mistake of doing that. People will disappoint you, especially what we call with people with other visions. You know, when there's one vision and someone comes with another vision, it becomes a division. So when other people have got whatever they have in mind and you've got whatever you have in mind, you're going to find out very quickly that there's going to be factions and groupings that are going to develop in any organization, in any family, in any friend circle, in any working environment. You're going to find what is happening at Maibuye happening. It is a you can't avoid it. It's inevitable that it's going to happen. That's the language I'm looking for. So Nolubabalo has come out because we've been making videos, we've been talking about her, and of course politicians spend 60% of their time every day on their phone. They watch all the YouTube channels, all of them, especially those that speak about their names. They watch all. Politicians are the most informed people when it comes to what has been posted about them on social media and on TikTok or on whatever. They are most informed. There's nothing that you can tell them and they say, oh, I didn't see that video. They saw the video. I promise you. I've been told this by high-profile politicians that I thought they don't even know who King Said So is and who the other, and they named other podcasters. I'm like, oh, you're watching this one also? You're watching? They watch everything, okay? So Nolubabalo had to come out and make a statement that is going to clarify what is going on. The statement reads as follows at the top, and she says, clarifying misleading claims and setting the record straight. You understand what I'm saying? She says, I remain deputy president and founder of the Africa Maibuye movement. She says, any further decisions will be communicated officially through a press briefing. Whoa, South Africa. Not another press briefing. Oh my God. Not another press briefing again. So here, for me, what is going on? She's saying, listen, I'm waiting to see what these political parties is going to do to me. Once they take a wrong step, I'm going to come out and speak in a press briefing. Because South Africa is a land of press briefing, if you didn't know. So she has another tweet that she explained more in details. And it says, statement by Nolubabalo Mqinga. She says, clarifying misleading claims and allegations circulating in the public gallery. You guys must stop talking about the queen, Ganje. This is a queen. We must respect this woman. Hebantot. She says, in recent days, false reports have circulated suggesting that I, Nolubabalo Mqinga, the queen, am forming a new political party with members of the Africa Maibuye movement. I wish to clarify that I remain a full and active member of the movement, serving as the deputy president. You must remember, she has to highlight that. I'm serving as the deputy president here, and I am the founder of this political party. That one, it must be highlighted, because I'm going to explain why. Where am I? Full and active member of, serving as the deputy president and founder. I have not resigned. Note that one. I have not resigned, nor have I been dismissed from my role. I have not resigned, and nobody has sent a letter of dismissal from my role. That's what she's saying. Although I was removed from certain internal WhatsApp groups. Who removed the deputy president, the founder, from WhatsApp groups? Natelela nini Maibuye. Whenzen lokokolo? Whenzen for you to remove her? She says, although I was removed from certain internal WhatsApp groups without explanation. I hate it when people do this. Remove someone. After removing them, tell them why you removed them. Without any explanation, I received a letter dated 11 October, which is last week, 11 October 2025, outlining false allegations to which I have already responded within the required 7 days. So there was a letter that was given to her and they said respond within 7 days. She has responded. I am not forming a new party with anyone from Maibuye, but have been approached by individuals seeking advice to establish one. Okay, so that's where the claims come from. That's where the claim. She says, I'm not forming a new political party, but I've been approached by members. Which members? Members from Maibuye. Members from Maibuye. It is one of those things. I'll speak about it. That like let me finish reading. Okay. But have been approached by individuals seeking advice to establish one. They are asking you to establish a political party, my queen. Why are they asking you? Because they want to rope you in, of course. If and when anything formal arise, I will make an official communication through a press conference. For now, I will await the outcomes of the internal processes. It is signed by, of course, Nolubabalo. This was on the 18th. Today. The 18th. Okay, so it was today. It was released today. Okay. There are members in the Maibuye political party that are not happy. We are going to take a guess right now according to the communications that have been outside there. I told you guys when I reported about this 2 days ago, I said, wherever there is smoke, there's fire. In politics, rest assured, wherever there's smoke, there's definitely fire. So we're going to assume that there's a group of women that want to branch out and form their own political party. There are parties that were formed by women in South Africa without being judgmental, never amounted to anything. I think it's Ahang and Batuban Colleen Makubela started their own party, and some few women have started political parties in South Africa, and they never amounted to anything. It's difficult to form a political party. Another difficulty of forming a political party is the finances. The finances. And the biggest difficulty of forming a political party, for me, I think that people ignore, is the groundwork that you need to do. You need to be on the ground as a new political party of only women to compete with the ANC that has women in it, to compete with the DA that has women in it, to compete with the PA that have women in it. What is it that you are trying to do? Whoever's idea is this, don't do it. Don't do it. If it is a political party for only women, don't do it. Don't. I don't care if someone promised you 15 million. It's not enough for local elections. 15 million is not enough. Unless if you want to take that 50 million and beg 2 million and beg your friends, beg 2 million, and then you guys decide to go whatever direction you want to go in life. But I am warning you, ladies, don't do it. Don't do it. Now, these ladies, they approach Nolubabalo according to what she's saying. And after approaching her, it looks like they went to everyone else and said, yeah, listen, when they were approaching other people, they said, no, it is us and Nolubabalo. And then when Floyd heard that Nolubabalo is part of this, he punished Nolubabalo for this other group that want to come. I told you that Mamkize, when Mamkize came to the Africa Maibuye movement, I said, this one is an agent. She is sent to go and destroy that party. And you guys said, hi guys, King, this lady was working so close to Floyd. I told you guys. So now, we have a situation now where Nolubabalo is being punished for other people's ideas. You know, other person has got an idea, you get punished because your name was mentioned. It's the same thing that the EFF did to Dr. Ndlozi. Other people want to leave the EFF, but because they told Dr. Ndlozi gets punished for not talking in time or at a specific given time. So for me, it's unfair for people to be punished for other people's things. So she's waiting. Because remember, even if the what you call the process, the internal process come back and say, okay, Nolubabalo, you are not wrong. There is no longer trust at Maibuye. In fact, Mina, I've got video footages that can show you. Ooh. Let me keep quiet. I've got video footages that can show you that Floyd does not trust anyone in his top leadership. I can show you. I won't show you because I think I recorded it under confidentiality. But I can show you that there's trust issues at Maibuye. Difficult things that guys. If, like I said, if women decide, okay, we want to, first of all, Nolubabalo, keys and whatever, nobody is going to follow them. They don't have the X factor. They are not a Winnie Madikizela type of a character. They are not. They are not dramatic enough, man. They don't have the X factor. They will struggle on the ground. They will struggle. They will launch it. It will look good. It will look like a gala dinner. It will look nice. But I promise you, they will struggle on the ground. I'm talking about on the ground, door to door. Because once you say it's a women-only movement, you are going to eliminate men to come and assist you with the door-to-door. The fights that you are getting in the streets, fighting like I said, against the EFF, against the EFF has got strong women, against the ANC has got a strong presence. Against Umkhonto, which province are you guys? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. But they are going to do it because, like I said, they are sent to go and destroy Maibuye. Now, Floyd, Nico Shivambu, your leadership quality is being tested now. What you did to Julius Malema is turning around to come and bite you. Now we want to see where is the leadership quality of Julius Malema. Like he says, like Nolubabalo said, you can't lead a political party with intellectual capacity only. I'm just paraphrasing, but something like that. So we want to see what Floyd is going to do, what Floyd is going to say. I don't know. Because remember, whenever a political party goes through a dip, we blame the leader. We blame the leader. Where is the leader? Why didn't he show leadership? And for the mere fact that the Maibuye party took so long, she has responded within 7 days, whatever. Why is your investigation taking so long? Why? Come and bring the public into confidence. And Maibuye is doing good, Shem. They are trying on the ground. Maibuye is trying. We are yet to go and see them contest. Obviously, I think they are not going to contest any by-elections up until next year, local election. But for me, what I see on camera, it amounts to a few members. In fact, I can put my head on the block and say Maibuye will do better than Operation Dudula. when we count the total numbers of votes that are for Maibuya. I think they will do better than Operation Dudula. But remember, doing better than Operation Dudula does not mean anything. Operation Dudula has got less than 5,000 members voting for them. They can't even perform in Soweto, where they are supposed to be a stronghold. They can't perform there. So zakala bafethu, what do you think about everything that is happening there in Maibuya? I would like to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much, guys, for sending your donations to the Paseta. Let's click the subscribe button, bafethu. It is free, completely free, to click the subscribe button. 60,000 subscribers. 50. Yo, just click the subscribe button in Mahala, and then leave your thoughts on the comment section so that we can know what you guys think about this. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan Africanism. I salute you.